Hi guys, in this video we're going to take a look at how you can install the stand for your Sony TV X95H. Now I have the setup guide right here. It can be a little bit confusing, especially when you are reading the setup guide right here. It's got 75, which is for the 75-inch TV. The 65 and 55 is for the 65 and 55-inch TV. So if you are purchasing a smaller size, then you are using this diagram. If you are purchasing a 75, then you are using this diagram. So don't get mixed up. They can be confusing when you first look at the setup guide. So here I've got the stand. So you want to place the TV stand down that way. And with this one, you want to place this metal piece on the inside. So they line up right here. So you can see there is a small hole there. This one should just simply line up and everything should be right into place. Let me show it to you. You can see the 3 holes for the screw. It lines up perfectly like that. If I place the stand this way, so if you have the stand placed this way with that SB2 and then you have that line up like so, you can see it should be just like that. And from there we can put the screws in. Now there are 3 screws on each stand. You can see there are 2 black one and 1 silver one. And the silver one go on the back and the 2 black one go on the front. So let's take a look. So you can see here, I'm sorry because the screw is black, so it's a bit dark, but you can see if we can just put the screw in right here. Then we can put the second one in as well. Oh, it's easy if you just put the silver one in first at the back. So it's a little bit tricky with this one here because it's quite small, and especially if you've got a large hand, then you may find it's a little bit hard to put it in. But just take your time and then you should be fine. So we want to make sure you do it tight because the TV can be a little bit heavy, and we want to ensure the screws are fully tightened. And then this one here as well is another one. Now we can see here on the instructions it says the screws need to be all the way in, and this it should be all the way in like this and not like that. So that means we have to be really tight on this one. So I'm going to make sure it is tight. Okay, so 3 screws are in. Okay, so let's have a look, see if you can see it in. So it should be like that. So now you want to go ahead and do the other one as well. So 2 of them, just put all the screws in, make sure they're really tight. Okay, now that it's ready, we need to slot the TV into the stand like so. So we need to lift the TV up. Now as you can see at the moment the TV is laying down on the floor. We need to lift it up so that it is in a standing position. Now make sure that you locate, this is the base, so the base is really big and you don't want to stand under the side, the top down. You want to have the base standing on the floor, so you need to lift it up. So make sure that you have it in the right way. Okay, so now we need to lift up the TV and we need to insert the stand into the TV like so. Just record, okay? Ready? Okay, so we just need to lift up. Now you can see the stand goes in here. There is an arrow, so we need to line up with the arrow. And so now we have done it on one side. I'm going to do on the other side as well. Okay, so that's on one side already. Now we're going to do the other side. Ready? Right. Okay, so that's hard work. So yeah, so that's the other stand over there, and you can see the legs is a little bit weak. It can be a little bit wobbly as long as no one's pulling it down. Now there is also a safety belt that we can tie it down so that it doesn't topple over. So we're going to do this as well. So you can see here. Now you also can have this leg on the inside. So by switching them from the left to the right, you can have them facing inwards as well. And I'm just going to have it outside, but you can also have these legs facing inwards, so stand over somewhere over here. Now I'm going to install the safety belt at the back. So at the back of the TV, I'm just removing the existing screws, and I'm going to replace it with this one here. I'll put one in here already, and I'm just going to use this flat screwdrivers and tighten the screw. And then here I'm going to put the safety belt on with the screws, and then we're just going to tighten. Okay, so that's done. Now we are ready to lift the TV up. Okay, so here finally it is now standing on the leg, and you can see I have now moved the legs to the inside because when it sits on the outside it's near the edge, so I have no space here, so I have moved the stand on the inside instead. And here you can see you can have the stand on the inside or facing to the outside. And yeah, that's it. So that's how you can install the stand on your Sony TV.